Khaled Radio, good morning. Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha.
Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha, Khaled Radio, good morning.
Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha, request clearance.
ATC clears Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha to the La Grande Riviere Airport via the Cal 5 departure. Yankee Golf Lima direct, depart runway 16, squawk 4221. Do not depart until departure validation received.
Oscar Uniform Delta Alpha is cleared to La Grande Airport via the Cal 5 departure, Yankee Golf Lima direct, runway 16, squawking 4221.
And confirm do not depart until departure validation received.
And will not depart before the validation is received. Oscar Delta Alpha.
Uniform Delta Alpha, read back correct.
Oscar Delta Alpha is taxiing out for runway 16.
Uniform Delta Alpha, roger, runway 16, wind 150 at 10, altimeter 3006.
16, altimeter 3006, Oscar Delta Alpha. Okay, then taxi light is on, parking brake is released, and here we go. Okay, see you Jesse, bye. Okay guys, welcome to Iqaluit, or good morning from Iqaluit. It's 6 AM in the morning, brakes are working, and we're off to La Grande, as you know it. And it's gonna be runway 16. Thereafter a right turn direct to the Yankee Golf Lima VR, which you know it's always a straight line from one airport or from this airport VR to the next airport VR. Okay, taxi check. Airspeed indicating 0. Horizon is level and turn. QNH correction. Altimeter is 3006 indicating same altitude, or let's say within tolerance. It's like 10 feet. And the compass heading of 340 is set.
Clearance valid, runway 16, contact Montreal Center on 13455 airborne.
Clearance is valid, runway 16 and when airborne, Montreal 134550, Oscar Delta Alpha.
Roger.
So, you see how bright it is at 6 in the morning here? That's amazing, I love it. Yeah, when I went to sleep it was like this bright. And when I woke up it was this bright. So at this time of the year it doesn't really get dark anymore, like kind of, but not that much. And as we move further into summer, now it's, by the way, now it's May, and as we move further, the sun is not even like, it's setting but not really setting, right? So yeah, that's interesting here. Taxi light is off and the parking brake is set.
And as always, to save some time, we jump over the before takeoff check.
So, landing taxi, pump 1, pump 2, pitot heat, flaps takeoff, brakes are released, project is clear and runway 16 is identified. Oscar Delta Alpha is lining up runway 16 and backtracking.
Uniform Delta Alpha, roger.
So, project looks clear to me. Okay. So runway heading is checked, and unseated panel is checked, and we start the timer and set the takeoff power. Time. Oscar Uniform Delta Alpha starting the takeoff roll, runway 16.
Uniform Delta Alpha, roger, have a good day.
Thank you. Same. Takeoff power is set, engine instruments checked, airspeed is alive 2 times, so we cross-checked it at 50. And we rotate. Positive rate, brakes. Gear up. So, is chassis out there? Maybe we do a little wave here. Get some airspeed. And we switch over to Montreal. And as we are already coming up to acceleration, we are accelerating and flaps up. Quebec Radio, good morning. This is Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha DA62 maintaining 12,000 feet, descending now 10,000 feet. Position is currently 125 miles southeast from Charlie Yankee Papa Hotel, heading directly to La Grande on a track of 220. Quebec Radio. La Grande Radio, bonjour. This is Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha. How do you read?
Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha, La Grande Radio, Radio 5.
This is Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha. Is currently 100 miles northeast from the field and request current weather.
Roger, current wind 330 at 11, gusting 17, visibility 15, light snow, setting 1,600 overcast, temperature 1, dew point -3, current altimeter 2978.
Altimeter 2978, and I will aim for runway 31, Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Bravo.
Roger, report 30 miles for full advisory.
We'll report 30 miles out, Oscar Delta Alpha. So guys, welcome back. That was a long flight now, or it's still long. But we will start a descent in exactly 1 minute. Vertical track is coming up.
Vertical track.
Yep. And I've already dialed in the glide path intercept altitude of 2000. And I programmed the VNAV profile that I am at ONGOG at 3500. And at that point I will then switch over to vertical speed, descend to 2000 and then intercept the glide path from below. Good, then we do the checklist. Landing data is received. Runway 31 in La Grande. Overcast 1600, so that's fine. Altimeters 2978, set to both. 10,000. Comnav FMS is set. Safety irons are fast. Adjustable backrest is bright. Parking brake is released. B path is captured. And parking brake, rudder trim is as required, gear warning and fire test. Landing taxi light is on, fuel selectors both on, and fuel pumps on. So, next is final. And finally, we are going down. At one point I had about 32 knots headwind and I was like, oh, this is gonna take forever. But this changed now and it's now a tailwind, which I really like. So at 30 miles he wanted us to report 30 miles out. Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha is 30 miles northeast from Epton.
Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha, La Grande Radio, Roger, runway 31, wind 360 at 9, gusting 17, altimeter 2979er, and report Epton.
Altimeter 2979er, and we'll report Epton, Oscar Delta Alpha. Yeah, and if you're wondering why it says altitude V, this is because I programmed it, as I already told you, at 3500. So this is why he's showing altitude from the vertical profile. And then when I approach that, I change over to vertical speed to intercept the glide path from below. Tailwind of 14, holy smokes, what's happening here? The wind is getting stronger and stronger. So, to the final checklist, we now then add the alternate air, because I will open it when we go into the cloud, so we don't forget that. Actually, you are allowed to land with the alternate air, but to taxi around with it is not smart, because what happens if you suck up a stone, then the stone goes directly into the turbocharger. Very good, not. Okay, coming up on Epteen and starting the approach. And we also arm the approach because it's uncontrolled. So glide path is armed. Oscar Uniform Delta Alpha starting the approach at Epteen.
Uniform Delta Alpha, like one radio,
Roger.
Report final.
We'll report final, Oscar Delta Alpha. And we go into the cloud, open the alternate air, monitor the wings. Do we have some icing? Yep, so I turn on the icing at the de-ice, so right turn. So altitude in the V is captured now, but I go vertical speed and continue. So descending now to 2,000 feet. And as you see here, the glide path already came up, so I will just like keep it very shallow. So let's make 300 that we intercepted before. So we check the wings, looks good. And let's go to high mode. And we're on final and report that. Glide path is captured and missed approach altitude 2300 is set. Oscar Uniform Delta Alpha on final.
Uniform Delta Alpha, left ground radio, roger. Wind 340 at 9, gusting 17.
That's copy, thank you. So crosswind from the right, we look at the wings. TKS is doing its work, but it's pretty icy. So we turn on the defrost full, and let's use the windshield. And TKS is very effective, very good. And I see the ground already, that's good. Slowing down now, and I'm out of the thing. I put the gear to down, speed was checked, closed the alternate air, 3 green, and now at point Desca we should have 1,900 feet, which we have, so we are perfectly on glide, that works good. De-iced, so I turn it off again, put down the glasses. Okay, speed is checked, flaps takeoff. And should we do manual flight? Okay, autopilot off. Speed is checked, flaps landing. We target speed 95. Oscar Uniform Delta Alpha, short final, runway 31.
Delta Alpha, like one radio, roger. Wind 330 at 12, gusting 17.
Thank you, copied. Approaching the minimums. Final check, 3 green, flaps landing, right trim is neutral, and alternate air is closed. Oop, it's gusting.
Minimums.
Continue. Oh no, the wind is disappearing. Holy smokes. Okay. Okay, perfect. And now we aim for go down. Nice. Welcome to Lagan. And open the checklist. We did that. Alternate air is closed, pitot heat is already off, and runway is vacated. So flaps up, fuel pumps off, DI system is off and the landing light is off. Oscar Kilo from Delta Alpha, runway 31 vacated.
From Delta Alpha, Lagrange Radio, roger.
Lagrange Radio, roger. So, as always, we do a quick refueling here and then off to the last leg. So, see you later, guys. Lagrange Radio, hello again, Oscar Uniform Delta Alpha is ready to copy clearance if available.
Oscar Echo, Uniform Delta Alpha, Lagrange Radio, hello again. Runway 31, wind 340 at 11, gusting 18, altimeter 2980.
Altimeter 2980, Oscar Delta Alpha.
Roger, runway 31.
31. And we're taxiing out. Taxi light is on. Oscar Delta Alpha is taxiing to deactive.
Roger.
So guys, welcome back. After a quick fuel, gas and go here in Lagrange. This is how every airport should work. Just so easy. But yeah. Okay. Brakes are working. Taxi check. Airspeed indicating 0 horizon is level at turn QNH. Altimeter is 2980 indicating the same, and compass heading is checked. Takeoff briefing on the 31. Flaps takeoff, rotation speed 78. Thereafter we do 90. Acceleration altitude 1000 feet above, so 1600. We do 110. Flaps up. And then we continue the climb. In case of any malfunctions before rotation, call out stop brakes, stop on the runway. In case of engine failure, after liftoff, insufficient run remaining, we do PPA, climb straight ahead, establish a safe climb and come back for relanding. And in case of sufficient run remaining, we go straight down and land. And in case of any other malfunctions, we do a traffic pattern in 1600 feet and come back for relanding. And I believe... Ready to copy, Alpha?
Roger, ATC clears Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha to the London Airport via Lagrange Airport. Yankee Uniform Yankee. Yankee Bravo. Kicks. Climb 16,000 while in counter airspace and squawk 6523.
Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Bravo is cleared to London Airport via Lagrange Airport. Uniform, correction, Yankee Uniform Yankee. Yankee Bravo. Kicks. Climbing 16,000 while in uncontrolled airspace and squawking 6523.
Read back correct.
6523. We can delete the Lagrange VOR here, so we go direct Yankee Uniform Yankee Bravo kicks, that's correct. Squawk is set, altitude is in there, and all is good. So where's the wind coming from? There. 330 is it, huh? 340. But let's pull it here to 90 degrees angle. And taxi light is off and the brakes are on. Parking brake is set. Safety harness fastened. Adjustable breakers upright. Pilot doors closed. Front brake is closed. Down light are off. Circuit breakers checked, all in. Elevator trim is checked, working and for takeoff. Rudder trim is as required. Flaps are takeoff. Left, right, light, flight controls. Yep. Power levers are idle, and we go to the engine page and do the ECU test. Temperatures are all good. Then we do A, auto, B, auto, A, auto, B, auto, and ECU test. So, ECU test is completed. And water switches are done, and next is line of procedure.
142 de Grande Radio, bon matin. Petit bimoteur, c'est un Diamond 62, c'est un petit bimoteur L.
Diamond 62. Oscar Uniform Delta Alpha is lining up runway 31.
King position soon. I have a traffic about to turn long final runway 31, and there's a second traffic just boarded 48 miles south of Ongog dash 8 through 17,000 in the descent for the runway 31.
Traffic is copied, and Oscar Delta Alpha is lining up runway 31, immediate takeoff.
Roger.
Landing, taxi, pump 1, pump 2, pitot heat, brakes is off, flaps are takeoff, approach sector is clear.
On passe Ongog final. Unité 881, la grande radio Roger. Unité 881, vent 330 à 11, rafale 18.
Okay, runway heading is checked, and unsetter panel is checked. Time, takeoff power is checked, and here we go. Oscar Alpha is rolling 31. On radio, Roger.
From the Alpha, the ground radio, Roger.
50 cross checked, engine instruments are checked. And rotate. Positive rate, brakes. Gear up. So targeting 90 here. I believe it's gonna be icy up there. Again, when I go through the layer. First of all, we do the climb check, the acceleration altitude. We accelerate the plane. Speed is rising, flaps up. Now we do a target speed of 110. We go to the left.
Affirmatif,
and set the climb power.
1.5, neige faible, les plafonds 1700 pieds couverts. Trafiqué dans l'envol de la piste 3-1, dans le virage à gauche.
And we engage the GPS.
Yankee uniforme Yankee, donc vous êtes bien là à côté de sa track. Il va passer sur votre gauche présentement.
And we go direct to Yankee uniform Yankee. GPS is captured. And I do autopilot on. So GPS screen, autopilot, yaw damper flight level change 110, altitude 16,000 is selected. I turn on the the DA system, I open the alternate air. We open the use the defrost. Now it's getting bright. So you see now on the wings how the TKS fluid is going over. That was, I believe, a good idea, because on the leading edge something is building up. So, good call there. And we should be out there in a second. You see here on the right, we're already plowing through the tops. And that was it.
From the Alpha, la ground radio, contact Montreal Center on 132.1. Have a good day.
Over to Montreal Center 132.1. Have a nice day and thank you for this time. Oscar Delta, bye. Okay, now I can turn off de-ice. I will close the alternate air again and do the climb check. Gears up, flaps are up, fuel pumps up, off, alternate air closed, landing and taxi ladders are off, and we're on our way. And we have 23 in the tail. Nice. So now we talk to Montreal. Montreal Center. Good day, this is Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha, passing 4,600, climbing 16,000, inbound Yankee Uniform Yankee.
Go Echo Uniform Delta Alpha, Montreal Center, good morning, squawking in.
Squawking at the end, Oscar Alpha.
Delta Alpha, identify, would you like a direct destination?
That would be great, Oscar Alpha.
From Delta Alpha, so proceed to direct Charlie Yankee X-ray Uniform Airport.
Direct to London, Oscar Delta Alpha, thanks. That's a cool direct, huh? Direct to London. Climbing out as always, and then I'm gonna start like organizing everything and then getting ready for offloading in London. And I believe I just come back in the descent because we know this route, or we've seen this route already here, and yeah, it's not the most spectacular one, right? Right. Okay, then guys, see you later.
Yankee Delta Mike, good afternoon. Should be a pretty good ride in the climb today. Basically no complaints.
Vertical path is captured.
Actually, you know what? We have a low altimeter here, so 18 is available. Would you like 16 or 20?
So guys, welcome back.
16 should be good.
We are in the final descent.
And Yankee Delta Mike, climb 16,000.
And
Climb 16,000. Call Yankee Delta Mike.
just listen to the ATC.
Zulu. Inform ATC that you have information India.
I already have India. Is there...
London International, information India, weather at...
No, still no, not a new one. What does this one say? Still 17 Zulu. So, London, runway 1533 is closed, so we're gonna land on runway 27. Weather looks good actually, so I'm gonna request a visual. So, let's close the oxygen and sniff out the rest of the tube. Let's see.
Runway
Alpha, contact Toronto Center now 135.3, take care.
135.3, same to you, Oscar Delta Alpha, bye. Toronto Center, good day, Oscar Uniform Delta Alpha, passing 14,500, descending 11,000, inbound London.
Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha, roger. Altimeter is 290908. This is India. You can plan the RNAV or the visual for runway 27.
Altimeter 290908, and I plan the visual runway 27. And India's on board, Oscar Delta Alpha, thanks.
Oscar Echo Uniform Delta Alpha. When you're ready, you can descend at 5,000 feet.
Descending 5,000, Oscar Delta Alpha. 5,000 is set.
132
So,
Fox, good day.
this one is now empty, and we put it away. And we are passing 10,000 shortly, so checklist landing data is received. Altimeter is 290908, 11.2, Comnav FMS is set, safety harness fastens just up. Regress upright, parking brake is released, rudder trim is as required, gear phoning, fire test. Is checked, landing, taxi light is on, fuel selectors both on, and the fuel pumps are on. Next is final. So let's see.
Information Juliet, weather at 1800 Zulu, wind 330 at 15, gusting 24, wind variable 270 degrees to 340 degrees, visibility 15, 3,200 scattered, temperature 13, dew point 5, altimeter 2908, IFR approach
13 degrees. It's windy, huh? Holy smokes. And the wind is variable. That's interesting. Yeah, here you also see it. It just came via ADSB. 320, 15 gusting, 24 variable, 270 variable, 340. 15 miles scattered, 32, 13.5, altimeter 2998. So, yep. You for sure.
Alpha, descend to 4,000.
Descending 4,000, Oscar Alpha. And shoo. Ah, this is so cool. This is where flying is extremely fun. Approaching 4,000, and we want to descend more.
Uniform Delta Alpha, descend at 2,700, that'll be the lowest I can get you.
Descending 2,700, Oscar Alpha.
Uniform Delta Alpha, flying 180 now, let me know when you get the airport in sight.
Heading 180 and we'll go, Oscar Alpha. Heading 180. So I will continue to descend with vertical speed now and change over to runway 27, enter, and let's put it direct. Runway 27.
Tower Terminal, very good afternoon, 946.
And
946, Toronto, good afternoon, and squawk them.
let's do OBS.
VFR climb 4,000, 946 sector, 22,000.
Heading 27. And I got the runway in sight.
5 minutes, request calling ahead.
Oscar Alpha, airfield this side.
Uniform Delta Alpha, you cleared visual approach runway 27.
Cleared visual approach runway 27, Oscar Alpha.
Uniform Delta Alpha, and just stay on that heading until you intercept final. You're going to look for a target 12 o'clock, about 7 miles. 7 miles there at 2,200. Contact tower 1194, let them know you're looking for the traffic in front of you.
Now looking out for the traffic and staying on this heading until final and over to tower 194. Have a nice day, Oscar Alpha, bye.
See you, bye.
London Tower, good day, Oscar Echo, Uniform Delta Alpha is on a heading 180 to intercept final for visual runway 27.
Oscar Echo, Uniform Delta Alpha, London Tower, hello, runway 27, winds 33012, gusting 20, altimeter's 29er, 9er, 9er. You're now number 1 for runway 27. You can tighten up the approach if you'd like.
29er, 9er, 9er, and number 1 for the visual 27, Oscar Alpha. Autopilot off, flight direct off. So let's intercept with about 45 degrees and we set the missed approach of 1,900.
You can make a left turn
checked, flaps,
to rejoin
correction,
final.
get down.
2 Diamonds Twin joining a 3 mile final.
Left turn to rejoin final, and we'll look for traffic after with Tango.
Foxtrot Tango, Yankee Tower, you can start a left.
3 green.
Uniform Delta Alpha Tower, the wind's 320 at 14, cleared to land runway 27.
Clear to land runway 27, Oscar Delta Alpha. And we set the runway heading. Leaving altitude. Speed is checked, flaps takeoff. And speed is checked, flaps landing.
Wind check 31013, gusting 18.
Copy.
Foxtrot
So,
Tango,
final check. 3 green, flaps landing, right trim is neutral. And we aim for a bit higher speed now. When it's so windy. Whoop. That was windy.
Uniform Delta Alpha Tower, exit onto Golf, contact ground 1219 off the runway.
Exiting Golf and 1219er, Oscar Delta Alpha.
2015, gust 23.
So, runway vacated.
Uniform ground, hold taxi apron 3 with hold short of Golf.
London ground, good day, Oscar Echo, Uniform Delta Alpha, runway vacated via Golf.
Oscar Echo, Uniform Delta Alpha, London ground, taxi Golf to Foxtrot.
Golf to Foxtrot, then go into the factory, Oscar Alpha.
Did you have a good journey across?
Yeah, pretty cool actually.
Vicky again?
Yes.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Uniform, give way to
Closed.
a
Tow heat is off.
along Golf.
Flaps are up. DI systems are off. And landing light is off.
3, I'm ready to copy your intentions.
Yeah. So another ferry is completed.
Staff 26,
Nice.
2 ground, proceed Golf to localizer road.
Everything went well.
2 Golf to localizer road.
Very happy about that. As always, I hope you liked it. If you want to see more, tell me.
Continue runway 3.
If you don't want to see more, leave the channel.
33, Hotel Golf, sir.
No, just kidding. Very happy that you guys are watching. This is a lot of work, these videos. And yeah, just happy to share aviation with you guys. Nothing more to say, I would say. So yeah, okay, then thank you for watching, guys, and see you in the next one. Bye.
Done. Sentry off.